All right, so now let's do some polynomial long division. I have an equation here, or an expression, 2x squared plus 10x plus 12, and I'm going to divide it by x plus 3. Well, to set this up in division, we need to know what is the divisor and what is the dividend. Well, my divisor is the denominator, x plus 3. So I'm going to have x plus 3 divided by, well, my dividend is my numerator, the top part, 2x squared plus 10x plus 12. Now here's the important part of polynomial long division. If for some reason I had skipped an exponent, say this was just 2x squared plus 12, I would have to write a 0 here for my x. We need to have my dividend with the highest exponent first, and I must have every exponent accounted for. So we're going to go 2, I have an exponent of 2, an exponent of 1, and really this is an exponent of 0. So we want to have them in sequential order, in descending order. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the idea of regular long division. We're going to use the idea of regular long division. It's the exact same algorithm, but we're going to apply it to polynomial long division. In this case, I'm going to look at my very first term here. Same rule goes here. We also have to have all of everything in descending order. So I have x to the first power and x to the 0 power. All right, so I'm going to look at my first term, and I'm going to look at this first term, and I'm going to ask myself, how many times does x go into 2x squared? Well, it's going to go in 2x. And I'm going to put this in my x column like you learn to do in elementary school, keep everything in columns. And then I'm going to multiply it out. 2x times x gives me 2x squared. And then 2x times 3 gives me a positive 6x. And just like with division, we're going to subtract these. So let's use a different color now. So 2x squared minus 2x squared is 0. And then 10x minus 6x gives me 4x. And then I'm going to bring down my positive 12, and I'm going to repeat the process. How many times does x go into 4x? Well, it's going to go in 4 times. So I'm going to do plus, because whatever sign's here is going to be the sign here, plus 4. And I'm going to multiply. 4 times x gives me 4x. 4 times 3 gives me a positive 12. I'm going to subtract. And then from here, 4x minus 4x is 0, and 12 minus 12 is 0. So I have a remainder of 0 over x plus 3. So my actual answer here is nothing more than 2x plus 4. I don't have to write the remainder because it's 0 divided by some sort of number, which will actually give me 0. So that's polynomial long division. Not terribly bad. It's the exact same procedure as long division with numbers that you learned back in elementary school. Hi, I'm Mr. Buzzard, and these videos are supplemental instruction for my students. If you found the video enjoyable, make sure you click the like button and click subscribe, as well as the bell for notifications to receive future videos on high school mathematics.